Hello, everybody 。出现了。OK， 大家安安晚上好，欢迎来到齐娜的直播间，我是你们最友好的狼邻居齐娜。好，我们今天要继续上学，已经一段时间没有上学了。我今天本来还有点担心没有办法开台的啊。对了，然后我更改了一些设定，所以如果还会卡的话，再麻烦跟我说一下。算了，我直接把我的 YouTube 的预览抓出来看好了。我直接看一下我的后台。欢迎啊，晚上好，菊安安，晚上好。帮我看一下会不会卡，拜托了。结果我游戏卡住了。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
让我偷偷看看，会不会卡呢？不会卡了欸，好像真的不会卡了，太好了。好，那如果会卡的话，再跟我说一下哦。
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
一些晚上好。
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I shall kill you for this when I get down to here.
他被我变成一只鸡了。鸡，你要去哪里？哦，还有人是不是？鸡，啊，鸡怎么不见了？我今天本来还担心，因为我今天起床时真的头痛得很严重，所以我本来还有点担心今天会不会没有办法直播。结果我下午睡了一觉之后醒来好多了，你可以动了耶，杀鸡！让我击败盗贼，可是人就这两只，我要去哪击败？对啊，阿郎嘞？是不是因为那只鸡跑掉了？因为那只鸡跑掉，所以我卡 bug 了，是不是？那鸡你回来啊！如果我走出任务范围会怎样？重来！你抛弃了我啦！ 嗨，蒂娜，晚上好。
I see you. You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. Show us all you got.
啊，果然有更多人嘛！我刚刚就
Watch the light go out of your eyes.
我刚刚就是被那只鸡给。
You take this student off of my dead body! Release me!
嗯，
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but
应该不会
thank you
卡了。
for
那
your
我要
help.
把监控
Well,
关
you've
掉了。
avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
越来我厉害。
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious
梅林
fixtures he left here
是那个史莱
centuries
哲林的
ago.
学生。
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the
它是
honours?
这样，
We
晚
can
上
see
可以
what
动的
comes
旗啊，
of our
对，
little
可以动的旗
hypothesis.
啦。
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Woohoo!
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
解开试炼。
Incendio!
它不烧一下吗？之前的问题是啥 ？OBS 的运作，我把 OBS 也用在不对的地方，所以
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
破天晚安晚上好，就是 OBS 不该用那个东西跑，可是我就让它用那个跑，所以效能，哎呦！
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! That's that. Settled.
所以我把OBS 的运作改成用什么 GPU、CPU 什么鬼，随便啦，反正就是丽塔帮我做了修正，然后
What a
就
day.
可以了
I。can hardly believe it.
反正感谢丽塔。
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
那我是不是
And
可以
do？we-
那是不是是不是可以偷偷把效能开高一点呢、所以以前玩游戏会卡都是这个问题嘛？有可能哦。
Here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
题在卡了，真的假的？好啦。真是的，皮卡丘弟弟皮菜卡。现在还会卡吗？不会卡了，好吧，那我们看来只能用中了。啊，我想要调高画质欸。 拜拜，晚上好。
What are you up to now?
其他现在是鄙视眼神啊？没有啊，我只是，你们可能会觉得有时候我表情就是眯眯眼的时候看起来像在鄙视，我不是在鄙视啊，我只是想睡觉。
Revelio.
奇亚女王才不是女王嘞，谁跟你女王？越开心脸越从狼系变猫，越开心脸越臭。不要把握睡意。我今天下午已经睡得够多了，所以不用再睡了啦。这里怎么解啊？那个要去顶楼看上面学的图案代表数值，好吧？那我就之后再说啦。
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
直接在地板上睡一晚。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
哒哒哒！
Please
啊，他
be
这么快哦！
meticulous when
我
adding
画
powder
我
to
的
your potions. One errant sneeze.
我歌都还没
would be
唱完就
disastrous.
结束了。老师看起来酷严格，可是魔药学是必修课程呢。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
派瑞斯卫斯理，可是他是金发，不是红发啊。
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant!
哦，他是红
And
发
it。matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he
我会
wants me
怕啦，
to
不
get.
要啦。
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potion stations.
备忘录来自正气师办公室，阻止博尔金和伯克斯最近在非正常营业时段活动频繁，尤其在清晨的时候，有可疑的货物被运到商店的后门。是吗？最近声望的了解，决定派更多正气师去支援原本就已经在监视那间商店的正气师，你就是加派人员的其中一位。进一步指示如下。哇，偷老师的钱呢！结果我还是拿了羽毛，我终究还是拿了羽毛，因为我看到它可以捡，我就把它捡起来了。
Remember, precision is key when. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
我们等他们好，他就摆在那里呀、我忍不住就看到他可以拿，我就把它拿起来了。我要等上去杀他狗。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
典型的卫斯理。
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
他还是知道我拿了什么。
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's insinuation for the rest of term.
啊，姐姐，你怎么跪在这边？
Revelio.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
There was something else too. A dash
在
of
红
powder
米
wax
村拜访他。可是我在这边还有好多支线要解哦，是不是？好像也还好。天文学才乞讨只差个碗。天文塔，好像我们上个，我们去个天文塔看看。
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were her.
There are so many of them.
Oi, can you help me?
Oi, can you
Hello.
help me?
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
这里的话，使用输出前，在中央广场的木门进出之后，楼梯上去的一幅画吗？猫咪。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
它的猫脸其实有点大。我们先上天文塔好了。 哎哎哎哎！
Revelio.
它亮亮的欸，为什么它要亮亮的？
Lumos.
亮亮。
Revelio.
算了，容易放弃的人。
Off on another adventure, are we?
他这句话讲起来真的很像那个天际线 Horizon 的声音。剑桥人洛人那里就有承认的流行理解确实有，看到爱尔兰跟英格兰那两位天文学家都参考了意大利的天文学家作品，也就他们全部都是麻瓜。 因为说望远镜可以使用铅，他们有模仿望远镜可以使用铅球，这样无可限量。令人气馁的是，在同时有刘海的就是医生是说的那个病名。但我不喜欢这背后的原因。期待我们今年下旬一起去检讨曼听完那边旅行。亲爱的姐妹，希望你是平安。苏查理塔。
Revelio.
让我看一下会怎样啊？哦嗨。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
好亮啊！见光死。
Revelio.
流苏学院围巾，那我要学院围巾啊！我想要学院围巾啊！哦，我这件衣服真的不咋好看。 哇，是穿皮靴也好，穿这个好。虽然我想穿裤子，我其实是想穿裤子的，可是 阿宇安安晚上好哦。这是收藏的。所以我还没找到那张。
Incendio。来看看。不是啊，上来天文塔之后呢？然后就走了。还被吓到了，怎么办？哎，这边有蝴蝶，不是蝴蝶啦，有蛾。 Lumos。
哦，就在屋顶，刚刚屋顶那边。好，我们去屋顶找鹅。走。去啊！如果上来天文塔却没有找到自己想要找的东西，天文学台，对啊，天文学台又是什么东西嘞？ 这边竟然不是那个什么天文学，而且这起雾也起得太猛了一点。这是灰朽处是不是？算了，可能不是这一栋。可是它充满了望远镜，真的不是这一栋吗？算了，之后再来找。你看这个，我是在真桑拿，是不是？要不要魔导山啊？晚上好。
Revelio. Incendio.
乱烧人家。我技能乱用就可以拿到东西呢。我要怎么看到我拿到的那些实战纸条啊？算了，把整个霍格华兹烧了，我可能没有办法烧掉整个霍格华兹，没那么猛。基本安安，不是下午好，晚上好。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you, my young friend. Nice to see you too, my old friend. 嗨，蓝猫哎，正神安安，晚上好。
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. 不是，还没有要上课。我看一下他画的。犀牛的骨头，然后有一个往下的楼梯嘛，面对犀牛的骨头有一个往下的楼梯，然后有一幅画，就要用数钱。那幅画描绘着一栋房子，还有一点树。这里啊。他看起来很活泼，是一个活泼的朋友呢。他看起来他在鄙视我。他在鄙视我。
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
等一下，先让我忙完这个，再忙你的。从
这边下去，然后呢？不可以看他，所以我要这样走。真的。汪果安，晚上好啊！所以我要走那幅画，可是我不知道顺序到底是哪样子哎，就是这样1、2、3、4，还是1、2、3、4？一把剑被一只龙卷着，这是龙还是蛇？龙被一只龙卷着。犀牛雕像，然后左边的那个楼梯。看到一幅画，可以对它上面的东西使用输出钱。应该找到一个龙泉，背景中的树让我觉得它会在院子里，它后面一扇门被圈起来了。
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Oh, 一大堆人要我帮忙。
The Dalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
这边有一幅这个，等下再来找好了。我喜欢一件事情一件事情把它做好。
This looks like the portrait from the map. No, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
正宗历史学家长袍。我们来找一下这只鹅在哪？有狮子人面狮身像与一盆盆栽附近。人面狮身像跟盆栽附近。这里是哪里？我还不知道哎。 一只人们师生相加几咧处理。这边门好多。算了，我先去回任务好了。可是我又觉得想把它找到。
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
条纹睡帽。哦，我觉得东西应该是不会在这边了。哦，这下我迷路了，这是哪里？这是哪里？我是谁？谁理你啊？哦，是看看那边。OK， 好，我们只是从另外一端过来。好吧，那我们就回任务好了。哇！
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
所以你找到什么？
On to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
啊，他脸是一半的哎，是那个很有名的脸是一半的山花。他们的叫声都好低沉哦。天文塔没有天文塔就开不了这个东西，所以我还是得去找到天文塔。反正离白天还有一段时间，我们刚刚去的是这里吧？天文学区，那这边算什么？南区。钟楼庭院。Hello， 福安，晚上好。 在我去球场之前。还是想要
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
每次看到其他人都觉得其他想睡，因为我是想睡没错。我应该很长很长都处在想睡觉的状态。我很少会很有精神的，而且因为最近恰巧又正逢我换药，不是最近啦，就是今天我还在习惯新的药物，因为那个叫什么有点尴尬，就是最近我不是说奇辣的食量有点莫名其妙的暴涨嘛，所以我昨天回诊的时候跟医生说了这个状况，就是我的食量突然间涨了很多，而且是长得很夸张的那种，不是随随便便的多吃几口饭那种，是真的长得很夸张的那种，所以医生就稍微帮奇辣换了药。然后其他的安眠药就这样子被拔掉了，我不知道我的安眠药被拔掉了，也不到2碗饭啦，不到说吃2碗饭，可是就是从我奇亚的手不大，我的手不大，然后我平常吃的饭量大概是自己的1颗拳头大而已，以前啦，大概我的饭量大概是自己的1颗拳头大，我的手不大，你们就想我的手不大就好了啊，反正就吃的不多。到现在是可以吃1整碗白饭，还可以跟你说我吃不饱。1颗苹果，我以前可能吃不完1颗苹果哦。拔掉会失眠吗？拔掉其实还好，但我擦个护手霜，我手好干。可是不是吃太多了，然后我的量，我吃的量已经多到，就是突然间一瞬间这样子多到，医生有一点点怀疑我是不是有糖尿病的前兆。糖尿病就是吃多喝多尿多嘛，我现在是吃多尿多，可是我没有喝多，可是重点是我现在还不能抽血，因为我医疗上面有规定说要3个月，每一次抽血要隔3个月，啊，我离上一次抽血还太近了，所以我不能抽血，所以我还不能抽血，所以那叫什么？等下我擦护手霜哈，我怕有人不知道，我要等到3月才能抽血，所以我现在正在至少先控制饮食，不要那么暴饮暴食，就是突然间狂吃狂喝那样子。不要担心，虽然说我自己也很紧张。虽然说我自己也很紧张，可是不要担心，应该是没事啦，应该不会那么衰，突然间就得了那个糖尿病，应该是。虽然说我最近零食真的吃的有点多，可是也不至于这样子吧，应该不至于吧。直接又在地板上睡醒，而且还在下雨。
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Come on, Leander. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it. I've seen worse. Akio. Try to beat that.
对不起，我刚好大声。
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Galleon.
Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one.
啊，这样子30哦！我不小心撞到那个筒子了，所以飞走了。我想把他的头，不是把他的头撞走，我本来想把他的球撞走。不要掉下去！哦耶
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. Nothing to it.
能不能把他的球撞走？好，至少平手。
Well done. You beat me.
啊，我赢了！
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
好了，白天了，那我们去上那个吧，上一下主线。哦，这不是主线哦，啊，没差啦。总之，我们去上个课吧。
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Revelio.
按错了。
You seem to have the right end of the stick. But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
"好啦，我们在城堡里面解一些所需等级5，还是跟着主线走，因为你知道零四他连魔杖都没拿，就在学校里面归到15等了。我觉得零四超猛的欸。虽然说我们没必要跟人家一样啦，可是我就是也想解一下。
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Revelio.
错路了。
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
这边也有一个任务可以解，我会记得的。这边也有一个任务可以解。好哦。为什么要这样子？哦，按到了，按到了不该按的东西。
Reparo.
不能修，好吧。等一下。超气的，他直接把他朋友算朋友吗？直接把他同伴打成白痴欸，直接把他同伴打到连他妈都认不出来。
Revelio.
会引发忧郁的情绪。哦，要绕下去是不是？
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
他真不怕，真的把学校给烧了。
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio.
Lumos. Incendio.
你给我找啊！你给我点着啊！
Lumos.
自己来比较快。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
"我这样会不会被抓到？我偷偷跑来这种地方啊？教授会不会生气？哇塞！青色棕榈叶围巾，大 QQ， 好大的 QQ。 来啦，胆小鬼，我已经帮你找到啦。
Revelio.
抱上腰。
Have you found anything to, prove my brave?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
还有7个，刚外面还有一个嘛，印象中。OK， 好，这儿。
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back. The what keys? The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
天文塔
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Ah, 卡卡的。
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
啊，钥匙嘞！
Revelio.
他刚刚不就飞下来吗？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh. 拍谁啦？我看到你啊。
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh.
That's it.
直接把他拍死哎！
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
今天画风变了，不被看的安安晚上好，米拉晚上好。画风变了，换了一套新衣服，换了一个惠斯妈妈。是的。
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find
太大颗了吧
tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
我接下来要去哪里？我接下来要去哪里接支线呢？我有蛮多呼噜粉都没开的，我觉得我想要走一走，把这些地方给开开。雷文克劳的代表物明明是老鹰，可是他却发出了乌鸦的叫声。我的装备栏位已满，好吧，我们去卖东西，只好先去红米村了。去红米村可以卖东西吗？突然间反应过来，可以吧？这里是商店街，怎么可以不能卖东西？
Hogsmeade, here I come.
可以，谢谢采访回答我。好吧，一堆箱子不能开。 还不错，这样子我想写文章的话，其实在这边晃一晃，你可以知道一些他们的。我进不去啊！哦，不是从那边进去哦 ，sorry。那要从哪边进去？啊，算了。不是啊，这边也不给我卖东西。等下。三根扫帚可以卖东西吗？总之，直接过去看就知道了。 啊，欢安晚上好。
Revelio。
魔药店，好吧，去魔药店看看。
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
按错啦！我还1年级礼貌就罢耶！把它卖掉，是不是它就不能显示？它就不会显示啦？因为我还蛮喜欢黑色皮革手套的。
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
王室学校斗篷，我也捡到 tape， 回来啦！哇，看起来好猛哦！可是我还是喜欢普通的。我们把这呼噜粉给开了好了，就绕一圈过去吧。看一下，我现在还不熟，所以标个地标。
Revelio.
奶油啤酒桶。
What are you up to now?
You always look very smart. It's...
Yes, I suppose it has.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
妈头晕啊！
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Very rude to mention.
Very rude. Yeah, I'm very rude.
Revelio.
克夫帕夫亨吉特，亨吉斯伍德拉克夫的亨吉斯特。
You're the student who dealt with that loyalist camp near Lower Hogsfield.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
How would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
"我想要看能不能旋转啊！" 他不让我旋转。白发苍苍啊！
You can stop by
等一下，我
anytime.
想重来，因为我现在太暗
What is
了
it you might be interested
现在
in?
太暗了，我怕随意改了我的眼睛颜色就不是金色了。可是我倒是想换个眉毛。
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
谢谢你帮我修眉毛。外面有一张纸在挥。
Come on in. Don't be shy.
级长校服。还是裙子，蓝是裙子。 我想穿长靴。OK， 好，纸张收集完了，那我们先去奥利凡德接任务，然后今天就先休息好了。所以我还有很多纸要 OK 好。事实上还有很多纸，完了不想休息了，不行欸。
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster. No, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
One would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
哦，好吧，锁起来了。哎呦，走错路，让我们丢。猫头鹰小屋在呜的地方。哇，你看那个雨滴滴在衣服上面的那个感觉，好美哦！哦，这边还有一个支线。
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
现在想到其他人物能动了，对啊，感谢礼拜一丽塔的调整。丽塔是谁？丽塔帮我调整
Don't
过。
mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Oh, this will do nicely. I recognize those handles. There's some... I'd best keep looking.
13块，我偷了人家的13块。
No statues here. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Revelio.
都会出现在猫头鹰屋里。
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. Oh, this will do nicely.
我掉下来了。
What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
“似乎有一个支线在很高的地方。”禁忌森林吗？残破的禁忌森林，残破的小门，然后用 Lumos 去，还是用魔杖去点亮蜡烛？
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Leviosa!
“好，我们今天先玩到这里好了。” OK， 然后明天开台的话，如果明天开台的话，不是明天开台，就是礼拜五开台，我应该又会开在下午了。对，我应该又会开在下午了。就晚上不会开台，我会开在下午，然后一样继续玩霍格华兹。我想要赶一下进度，因为有几天没开台了，我的霍格华兹进度有点慢。所以，我接下来还是会继续玩霍格华兹，然后，是的，就开在下午了，晚上就不开了。好的，那么各位晚安，好好休息，好好睡，上班上课加油，然后勤洗手、喷酒精，尽量远离人群。尽量远离人群，小心不要被疫情影响到了。好的，晚安 ，DC 晚安，辛苦了，局晚安，辛苦了，臭豆腐晚安，辛苦了，采访晚安，辛苦了，晚安晚安，谢谢各位今天来看台，我很开心有大家的陪伴，那我们明天再见。我们明天再见，卡蒂娜晚安，辛苦了，晚安晚安，拜拜。